Hello and welcome back for another Fast Freight 5, sponsored by Cerasis, the Transportation Management Solutions Company. In today's fast-paced society, businesses can't afford to slip up when it comes to their supply chain. Consumers expect nothing less than perfect order fulfillment. The right products delivered to the right place, right now, in perfect condition, at the lowest price. Failing to meet perfect order fulfillment can lead to catastrophic costs for your business. You'll have to go through the entire process again in hopes of getting it right, and even then, the customer may not be willing to give your company a second chance. The problem is that we don't live in a world of perfection. No one is perfect, so of course, no business is perfect, and it naturally follows that no supply chain is perfect. There's no way to avoid every mistake, and inevitably, some part of your supply chain will not go according to plan. But there are some keys to running a more synchronized supply chain. So let's give you 5 keys to running a synchronized supply chain real fast. Number 1, maintain open communication and visibility. A lack of communication can lead to things being done twice or not being done on time at all. The more visible your supply chain is, the less mess you'll have to clean up and the less you'll have to stress about the process. The less you have to stress about the process, the more you'll be able to produce. It's a win-win for everyone. The best way to do this is with a centralized system of communication between trading partners. Number 2, take it one step at a time. We live in a world of instant gratification, and much of a business's value is found in how quickly they're able to deliver a product to a customer. Because of this, it's tempting to try to hurry the process along, but as always, rushing leads to mistakes. You'll find that your supply chain is much more efficient if you take things one step at a time and set realistic expectations for the time it will take. And as stated earlier, keep everyone informed of those expectations so that there's no confusion. Number 3, have clearly defined management. Make sure every link in the supply chain is a trusted source with a clearly defined role and is carefully managed within itself. Assign quality control at specific stops in the supply chain to make sure everything's running smoothly, and then move on to the next step. If each specific portion of the supply chain is trusted and well managed and your communication is strong, it makes it easier for you to manage the whole process. Number 4, measure your performance as you go. Tracking your performance as you go may sound tedious to those who just want to get the job done, but it will save you from any unpleasant surprises at the end of the year. Keep a regular account of your performance, the amount of times you got it right, as well as the amount of times you got it wrong. Number 5, mistakes will happen. Have a plan. This is the painful one, but as we mentioned, no one is perfect, and it's impossible to avoid every mistake every time. Eventually, one of your customers is going to receive the wrong invoice or the wrong product. Maybe the product will be damaged, or maybe it will be late. How you handle a complaint from a customer will determine your ability to keep their business. Ultimately, it all comes down to having a team of trading partners you can trust who are excellent at their clearly defined roles and keeping open communication in real time. Using these supply chain best practices will help your smooth supply chain run even smoother, which aids in perfect order fulfillment and customer satisfaction. How do you go about keeping your supply chain in sync in such a fast-paced, consumer-centric environment? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and have a great week.
Well, before you go, make sure you click over here to check out all of our TMS videos, click over here to subscribe, and click up here to go to Cerasis.com.